Today we're going to be working with the 5 Tibetan rites, and they use the elements of energy, earth, water, air, and fire. And they incorporate all of those in this tradition, and it's said that they help activate all of the chakras. So if you don't have time to work out, and I often don't either, this can take 5 minutes if you want it to. So each movement is supposed to be done up to 21 times. I haven't gotten that far yet, and we're just going to do 5 of each today. So I'm just going to show you the series. Do it along with me, and I encourage you to do it for a few days in a row, if not weeks in a row, and see if you can notice the difference in your flexibility and in your energy and how you feel in your body. So the first is energy. So you're going to stand with your feet about shoulder width apart. And put your right arm up, and then turn your direction to the right side. And then you're going to spin 5 complete revolutions to the right. And then settle, and then just settle and let your energy settle. And just feel how that awakened or enlivened your body. Please only spin as fast or as slow as you're comfortable. And the next is air. So we do 5 of these repetitions. And you can adjust this, modify this to make it feel comfortable for your body. You bring your legs up and out, up and out, up, 3, out, 4, and 5. Then just lay flat in Shavasana for just a moment. Roll to your left side and come up. This is known as camel pose in yoga. You can have your toes under or your toes flat. You want to be in this position, and then you can either have your hands across your chest, or you can have them, your fingers facing downwards towards your bum. And this is the water element. We're going to do 5. Ready? So leaning back and looking up. Please only go as far as you feel comfortable and safe, and coming back up. And again, going back, looking back. Coming back up, that's 2. And bring your neck down the other way. Looking up, going back. 3. Looking down, flexing your neck in the other direction. Looking up, going back, looking back. 4. Looking down. Looking up, and one more time. Looking back, leaning back. That's the water element. This is the earth element. Going to sit in an L with your back as straight as possible, with your legs as straight as possible. If it's painful for you to sit like this, you can have a bend to your knees, but the most important thing is to have your spine straight. And then bring your feet up and your hands behind you, and you're going to lift up into what is called tabletop in yoga, and look back as far as is comfortable for you and your neck. Coming back down into the seated position. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1 more. And 5. Finally, we'll work with the fire element. And fire element is just good old up dog, down dog, and revolving between the two. So we'll start in down dog. rolling forward, flipping the toes or rolling over the toes. That's 1. And back. Rolling forward over the toes. That's 2. And back. Rolling forward. 3. Back to down dog. Walking out the feet. Rolling forward. Flipping the toes. Looking up. And your knees are not necessarily touching the mat. It can be if that makes your body feel more comfortable. A breath in. Exhale. Back to down dog. And one more, rolling through the spine, flipping the feet, and looking up. A breath in. And then gently rolling, coming back into child's pose, with your feet on your heels, resting with your head down. Let your spine be long. Breath in and out. When you're ready, you can gently roll up the spine, starting from the base of the spine, elongating up, looking up. You can put your hands over your heart to seal your practice. Thank you for joining me in 5 Tibetan Rites. Again, we started with 5 repetitions of each, but you can work your way up to 21. So I encourage you to try this one every day, and then you can mark your progress by doing the same moves daily. It's a good way to note how your body's changing.